All right, guys. Good to see you guys here tonight. Here's a round of applause coming out here, braving the cold. I know it's not the best night to be out here. It is cold, but you know, lots of fun tonight here. So, quick thing I'm going to say here to the handicapped guy here who stole my bag before the show started. Just know, sir, you can hide, but you can't run. Thank you. That was the point. Oh man. So anybody ever get so drunk at a bar before that they waved goodbye to an NBA Jam game on the way out? Anybody? Blacked out, done a couple of first dates. What I do with my free time, my Wednesdays. Yeah. So you guys drinking out here, drinking on a working night, on a weeknight. Good. I go out drinking usually. I go out drinking if I meet girls at bars. That's what I like to do. I don't know, but I'm sure you guys here know that girls don't give the same excuse every time. I know I get the same ones every time. I go to a girl, I'll meet her at the bar. I'm like, hey, what's up? And she's like, oh, no, go back to your place right now. It's my friend's birthday tonight, or I didn't know you get your hands off my neck. I don't know. And the worst thing though, when you bring a girl back to your place, and you wake up next morning, you look over at her and think to yourself, man, how did she get here again? What was her name? Why is she dead? Thanks. Oh man. I had to call the rape advice hotline the other day, guys. Yeah, but parents will look for the victims. Real disappointing. Not my thing. Yeah. Yeah, anybody ever tried online dating? Any online daters ever tried that before? Couple you try, okay, cool. Listen, I did online dating. I'll tell you guys a story. I did online dating for a while. I met a girl online. I met a 14-year-old girl online. Before you judge me, guys, listen. She was smart, cute, funny, and then I met up with her. Undercover detective. I mean, how cool is that for her at her age? That's awesome. Yeah, you know. And again, online dating is for certain people, Again, I'm not the best guy in the room here, I understand that. That's Tom DeSillis. I get it, women, they call me ugly, it hurts. But then I find out how much money I make doing this shit, you guys, and then they call me ugly and poor. So I do try my best, though. Listen, I try to do my best, by working a full-time job, having active social life, maintaining a 4.0 GPA in school, guys. It is amazing what you can accomplish when you lie. It's yeah. I love playing here in Amityville. I love the whole aesthetic here. I love rap music though. I'm a big rap music fan. Any rap music fans here also? Couple. All right. I love rap. Jay-Z, favorite rapper of all time. You guys know, Jay-Z got 99 problems, right, guys? Listen, I got 69 problems. My girlfriend is a midget. It is. It's not as easy as it might look. Work's been rough lately. We had to go to a sexual harassment seminar at work recently. That was a lot of fun. They had us write down on a piece of paper 10 sexual innuendos. You want to write down 10 sexual innuendos. But see, I'm an overachiever. I've done 11, so I had to rub one out. Yeah. Listen, guys, life is like a box of chocolates, all right? It doesn't last long for fat people. As a comedian, you guys all know, you're all fucking comedians here. That's the whole crap. People always ask comedians, do you get offended by certain jokes? And there are jokes that I get offended by also. I don't like Holocaust jokes, guy. I don't do Holocaust jokes, unfortunately. I lost my grandfather in the Holocaust. He fell out of the watchtower, broke his neck. It's tough for our family. You guys have good holidays? Good Christmas, all that stuff? No? Alright. This is gonna go well. See the Christmas lights on up in here too, that's awesome. If somebody hangs themselves though on Christmas, do you take them down right away or leave it up for, just New Year's? What do you guys think? I'm still trying to figure out that one. Yeah. Listen guys, again, dark humor is kind of like food. Not everybody gets it. So, I want to try to do a little traditional back and forth time with you guys. Maybe this little call and response show, try to get you guys back on my side here. So let's just, let's see. Sir, what's the difference between me and cancer? My dad didn't beat cancer. Okay, that's not good. Let's not do that. That one hurts. What's the difference between Onions and hookers. I cry when I cut up onions. Okay, let's stop this. This is gonna go bad. Let's not do this. Yeah, I recently did one of those DNA tests at 23andMe's for my son. My son's a cute little kid, but I always had a question. I didn't think he was, didn't really look like me. I was concerned. I did the DNA test on him recently. I'm bad for that, but I did that, and the results came back, and my son's like, Dad, what do the results say? I'm like, you can call me Adam from now on. Yeah, I am married, though. I am married. Thanks. So, it's gotta be your place, ladies. Listen, my little wife thinks she's great. She still has the body of a smoking hot 16-year-old. Keeps it buried in the backyard. That's how that stays. We had a great wedding, too. We got married in a castle, guys. We got married in a castle. Beautiful thing. And you should have seen her face when we were bouncing around the thing the entire time. A lot of fun. Great honeymoon, too. Went to an all-inclusive resort. All you can eat, all you can drink. It was fantastic. But when we got back from the wedding, from the honeymoon, a couple of my wife's friends were also going to get married a week later. And after that resort, a lot of my wife's dresses didn't fit anymore. So I had to wear a suit to those weddings. I am a cross-dresser. Oh, man. My wife listens, I don't listen to her, all the time. Like, she's like, the other day she yells at me, she's like, you don't listen to me, do you? I'm like, that is a weird way to start a conversation. She's like that. And, yeah, she always says I put sports in front of our relationship. She always says I like sports more than her. I'm like, listen, baby, that is not the case. This is our 5th season together. I love you very, very much. Yeah, we fight though about stupid shit. I'm sure anybody married here or a relationship, we fight over stupid shit. We got an argument the other day. She asked me to name all the women I slept with. And guys, I should have stopped when I got to her name, but I thought it was a dumb fight. I don't know. Yes. We had a rough patch though, right before the pandemic. She did fall into a coma. Better now, which is great. But it's just been rough on the family trying to get her back on her feet again, how to walk on her own, talk on her own, feed herself on her own, how not to argue with me on top of the staircase anymore. It's been rough on the family. All right, you guys have been fun so far. I'm gonna leave you guys with this one. I like to think of myself as a pretty positive person. Would you agree? Yeah, pretty positive person. So I'm going to give you guys a couple words here that people use everyday vernacular. It's like a negative word. I have a couple positive words to change them into. You guys want to hear a couple positive things? Great, you do. One guy. Okay, great. So I mentioned before the word midget. It's not a great word, Prefer something else. Maybe we call them critters instead. I think that's nicer. All right. You're going to love the next one. What's another rough word? Miscarriage. Ooh, that's a rough word. Janelle gave me the eye over there. I've heard we call it a self-cleaning oven instead. There you go. All right. You guys ready for your first comedian come up on stage here tonight? All right, representing her AMH debut tonight. Please welcome Miss Bailey Dreyer.